Matthews, North Carolina, one of Charlotte, North Carolina's best suburbs. Today, I'm going to take you in and show you a little bit about Matthews, show you around, tell you about it. I'm going to take you into two neighborhoods, and I'm getting started right now. My name is Eli Maggots, and I'm a real estate advisor here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and the surrounding areas, including South Carolina, specializing in luxury homes and new home construction. But more importantly, I am your realtor with heart. I'm not trying to sell you a house. I'm here to try and help you find a home and a lifestyle that you and your family are gonna love. It is so important that you find somebody who you like and somebody who you trust. If you think that you and I are a good fit, I would love to help you get to the next best part of your life. Give me a call. My contact information is down below. Now, I specialize in luxury homes and new home construction, and I put out videos every single week about the best of Charlotte. I don't want you to miss those videos, so please go down to the red subscribe button below, hit that red button, hit the bell, and you'll be notified of my new videos every single week. And I'd love for you to stay tuned to the very end of this video, where I'm going to give you a free online guide that's going to tell you everything about Charlotte, surrounding areas of South Carolina, the schools, things to do. It's yours for free, but you've got to stay tuned to the very end. Matthews, North Carolina. The town of Matthews actually takes up a large swath of area in the south part of Charlotte. Part of it is actually in Charlotte in Mecklenburg County, and part of it is actually in Union County. The zip codes that Matthews encompasses is 28104 and 28105. And neighborhoods in Matthews can be zoned for at least 3 different school zones. So if schools are of importance to you, it is important to know which schools are zoned for that particular neighborhood. Greatschools.org is my Bible when it comes to school ratings. Now, Matthews has a very charming main street filled with restaurants, shops, and speakeasies or bars, and it is a really charming downtown. There's a farmer's market that is really large. It is open on Saturday mornings, and it's right next to a 100-year-old hardware store called Renfro Hardware, which is really like a destination unto itself. If you have a chance to just drop into Renfro Hardware, it'll be worth your while. Matthews is about 35 minutes to uptown Charlotte, 35 minutes to the Charlotte Douglas International Airport, and shopping abounds. You are right in the middle of everything in Matthews, not only downtown Matthews, but you've got Pineville Matthews Road, which has shopping up and down. There's shopping centers all around. Now, it depends what part of Matthews you're in. It'll be 2 minutes to shopping, or it might be 6 or 7 minutes to shopping. If you're in the Union County part of Matthews, it may take you a little bit longer to get to all the shopping. So there are a multitude of neighborhoods in Matthews, and I'm going to take you into 2 of the newer ones. So the first neighborhood is Eden Hall, built by David Weekley. Now, David Weekley is a high-end builder, high-end finishes. They are not custom, but they put out a very, very beautiful product. Now, this neighborhood of Eden Hall has an ideal location, literally minutes to everything. I'm talking minutes to Costco, minutes to shopping centers. You are right smack dab in the middle of everything. Now, Eden Hall has homes that basically are averaging about 3 bedrooms. There are some 2-bedroom, there are some 4-bedroom, but mainly 3-bedroom. And I think this neighborhood is best suited for those who are moved down buyers, people who are selling their big homes and moving down to a smaller, more manageable sized home. It's also good for those who might be 55 and over, because there's very little property associated with these homes, so there's very little upkeep. It doesn't have the bells and whistles of a lot of the 55 plus communities, but a lot of people don't want all those bells and whistles, so this might be a good spot for you as well. There are several new homes available in this neighborhood, and then they are done. They are finished with this neighborhood. Homes here are 1-story 1 story with a basement, and some 2 stories. Prices range from $408,000 for 1,700 square feet up to $565,000 for about 3,000 square feet. On average, I would figure that the homes are about 2,700 square feet and are selling for about $480,000. So the acreage on these homes is about 0.10 of an acre, 0.10 to about 0.14. So very little yard to maintain. It is a beautiful neighborhood and an A+ location. The second neighborhood I'm going to talk about is called Fullwood Station now. So Fullwood Station, before Matthews was called Matthews, it was called Fullwood. So this place is called Fullwood Station. This is also a David Weekley home development. So again, a high-end, non-custom builder, but a high-end builder. Now it's got an A+ location just like the other neighborhood of Eden Hall. The only difference here is that the price point is slightly higher and you're going to get more land for your money. These homes are going to average about 0.25 of an acre, about 1/4 of an acre. So if you're looking for a backyard and a David Weekley home in Matthews, Fullwood Station might fit the bill. Now this neighborhood has on average 4 bedrooms per home as opposed to Eden Hall, which is 3 bedrooms per home. So you're going to be able to get a larger family. This is more of a family type of neighborhood, in my opinion, as opposed to the other one, which is kind of moved down, kids are out, 55 and over. Price range here is about $455,000 up to about $620,000. The average being about $530,000. So the average is about $50,000 more than Eden Hall. Average square footage here is a little bit larger. Instead of 2,700 square feet, it's 2,800 square feet. So the homes are just a tiny bit larger. Biggest difference again is going to be the property. Looking for a luxury home in Charlotte, North Carolina, looking to build a luxury home in Charlotte, North Carolina, or the surrounding area, South Carolina. Well, it's so important to find somebody who you like, someone who you trust. If you think that you and I are a good fit, I would love to help you get to the next best part of your life. Give me a call. My contact information is down below. As I said before, I put out unbelievable videos every single week about the best of Charlotte. I'd love you to go down to the red button below, hit the red button, subscribe, hit the bell. You'll be notified when my new videos are out every single week. For that free guide that I told you about, go down to the description below. There's a link there in the description, free community guide, free school guide. Click on that link, get that guide. It's invaluable information and it's yours for free. In a couple of seconds, some of my other videos are gonna be popping up. Or check out my YouTube channel where I've got videos about all things Charlotte. I wanna welcome you to the great area of Charlotte, North Carolina. It's a great place to live. I wanna thank you so much for watching. And until we see each other again, next time.